Hi, I'm Kristen Rutherford. I'm a writer for GeekMom and for The Nerdist, and I'm here today with Alex Rockwell, the creator of The Pajanimals, and Halle Stanford, the executive producer of The Pajanimals. Books!
Yay!
Books!
Well, we all know the importance of reading to our children at night and during the day. You know, we've heard all about how introducing kids to books early on gets them excited about reading and building their pre-literacy skills. But these books in particular have our characters, the Pajanimals, in them. And I just love the idea of having books that also sort of wind down the nighttime experience, that in your queue of books, that you may have that final book that signals it's time to go to sleep after this book. I definitely have that with my son.
Besides the pre-literacy aspect of reading, what I like best about reading at night is it's an intimate moment with your child. And you know, whether you're a working mom or you're a stay-at-home mom, the day is going to be very, very busy and very hectic. And that moment at night where everything quiets down, it's very magical when you go into these other worlds and it's very quiet, and it's a moment that you share with your child right before you go to bed.
That's right. And that moment can often be when the emotions of the day rise to the top as you're trying to get your child to bed. That's the first time they've been able to tell you that they had a bad day or this happened or that happened. And these books are based on the stories that we did in the series. And when I was writing the series as a mother of four, I tried to make every story deal with an issue that your kid has at one point or another. Because what the rhythm of the series is really that a problem is introduced or an issue or a kid's having a problem, and then it gets resolved, and then the reward is to sleep peacefully and happily. Right. So the stories are all about that, and some stories are very bedtime specific. Like we do stories about, this is Sweet Pea Sue misses mom and dad, and that's when she wants to run down the hall and jump in mom and dad's bed, which I think we've all dealt with that. Yep. And so she learns to stay in her own bed, which is great, and we do bedwetting and other kind of nighttime issues. Fear of the dark is another one that Squacky has.
Yeah. The stars are bright. I can see the moon on this starry night.
You're such a great reader, Apollo.
And so that's a nice thing. Hopefully that's a useful tool for parents as you're winding your child down, letting them let go of the negative feelings of the day and move on to the positive feelings.
For more information on Pajanimals books, visit Amazon.com. Watch Pajanimals every day on Sprout or anytime on YouTube at Jim Henson Family TV, or bring the Pajanimals home on DVD from Encircle Entertainment.